And welcome back, everybody, to Moonlight Wrestling, episode 4. Got another card, a bunch of one-on-one goes this one. No tag matches this week, but we do have a women's triple threat. It's our second match tonight, but we start off with Nick Marcella, normally a tag wrestler, with Marco, but they got drafted to different shows, breaking up the tag team, at least temporarily. I think Marcella will have to go one-on-one with Lorenzo Diaz, who is upset after losing in the very first episode. He's going to try to get the win back. Big opportunity, though, for Nick Marcello.
Yeah, it's opening contest. Nick Marcello versus Lorenzo Diaz. You know, Lorenzo Diaz was the one to dethrone Vincent Valentine for that X Championship in Pride and Honor Wrestling, the longest running X Champion. And just to ultimately fall in the first main event of Moonlight Wrestling against Trigger Flynn. He probably feels disrespected as a striker, losing to a strike. Now finding himself in singles competition, the opening match, way down the card from the first week. But Nick Marcello has absolutely no care for that at all. He sees a big opportunity ahead of him. This is a way for him to completely shoot himself into the stratosphere, if you will, if he could get the victory over Lorenzo Diaz. Lorenzo Diaz was a very consistent player in Pride and Honor Wrestling when his time was there.
Indeed, former ex-champion Lorenzo. But don't get me wrong, there's no slouch from this man either.
Primarily a tag wrestler, but also wanted to throw his hat in the singles competition. Same thing with Lorenzo Diaz. Lorenzo Diaz primarily a singles wrestler, but he has experience in tag team wrestling as well. Competed in a tag team tournament once upon a time.
261 pounds, the Dragon Diaz.
Here he is. Lorenzo has grown more confident. Some may even say overconfident since his time in PHW. But regardless of how you feel, he's delivered the goods everywhere he's been. Every match type. He's just a hard matchup for anybody. With that vicious knee strike that can put you away.
Man, it's heavy hands, heavy leg. He has to utilize all of his tools. You're watching Moonlight Wrestling 4. Nick Marcello versus Lorenzo Diaz start off. Opening contest. Here we go. Lorenzo able to move out of the way. Nice sidestep. Lorenzo.
And leg elbow. Go for a pin.
Immediately.
2, 3, and it's over. Just
My
like that.
Goodness, completely knocked him out. Rolling elbow, I mean, record time. That had to be like maybe 30 seconds. Look at it there. Misdirection, rolling elbow. Completely knocking out Nick Marcello.
And that's exactly what I was talking about. He's as dangerous as anybody has ever been. And he proved it right there. Instantly, knockout elbow.
My goodness. I mean, Nick Marcello didn't even get to do a single thing. He went to go for something, but Lorenzo sidestepped it easily and then hit that rolling elbow. Wow. Unbelievable.
Well,
I mean,
indeed.
that went on a little bit too fast. We got to take a little bit of an elongated commercial break just to fill out time. My goodness, Lorenzo Diaz. I mean, not playing around. Wants to find himself back in that main event picture. Maybe he will. We just have to find out. But don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We are back, ladies and gentlemen, from commercial break. If you missed it, if you blinked, you missed it. Lorenzo Diaz got the fastest victory like ever with that flash KO over Nick Marcella. Very unfortunate for him. But we move on. Triple threat competition, women's division, here for you all tonight. And we're starting right into it. Christina Wolf versus Madison Palmer versus Haley Sparks. Palmer hit that Domawashi. That heel kick.
Christina Wolf, Madison Palmer, Haley Sparks, all different styles. You see it on display already.
That's
a little
Christina
double
Wolf
team on Christina Wolf.
Find herself on the wrong end of the street, getting double teamed. Palmer hits. Oh my goodness. And now Wolf had to receive that pump boot right to Palmer's face after she hit that moonsault with a close out to the back of her head by Haley Sparks. Now, these triple threats are always dangerous. You gotta have eyes in the back of your head. There goes the breakup by Palmer. Look at Sparks with the Tiger suplex. Now Wolf, with some offense, finds it, the knee lift. Palmer rolled out of the ring. And grabs a steel chair. And went to whack Wolf with it. Wolf able to get it out of her hands. Spark. My goodness, back and forth. Mysterio Rana doesn't hold the pin though. Now Wolf on Palmer. Big elbow floors her. Now Wolf throwing Sparks out.
Isolating Madison Palmer.
Then Sparks wasting no time. Gets right back in there immediately. Oh my God!
Big rolling kick.
Yeah, another Domawashi, different style, but same result.
Springboard 4.
And now the head scissors, very classic. Now Hurricane takeover from Palmer. Look at this action here. Ripcord knee strike.
Ripcord knee. My goodness, these ladies are showing all their talent.
And monkey
flip.
Yeah, nobody could get the full advantage here. Every time someone lands a move, somebody else is landing another one following it. Palmer breaks it up before the ref could even start to count.
Oh, but. Oh, finally a chair into the equation. And she hits her clay.
Right across the back of the head. That was nasty. That clothesline in the corner. No surprise there. Wolf rolls out.
Double axe handle.
Look at that double sledge right across the face. Palmer has the opportunity. Oh, but no. Sparks shows away. Irish whip in the corner. And look at that. Handspring elbow. Wow.
50.
From the bottom rope. What athleticism. And she's not done yet.
Middle rope. Caught her. Going for the pin. But not quick enough. Sparks back on her feet.
It breaks it up before ref can start to count.
Well, Palmer looks like she might be in the driver's seat. And she continues. Look at the counter. Look at those springboard. It's a carry.
Once again, finds herself another perfect opportunity. Just as you said, driver's seat.
Oh, rare miss. I can't believe she didn't hit it. Oh, and look at this. Into a counter.
Victory roll. Only a 1 count, though.
And Madison Palmer missed her window. But look at that spinning. Was that a Michinoku driver?
More like a spinning sit-out fisherman. Oh my goodness. Wow. I can't. Oh my goodness. I mean, chair shot from Palmer. Then she got a super kick to the back of the head, but then she popped up immediately. Now Wolf making sure she stays down for good this time.
Oh, hey, look at that big explosion by Sparks. And Wolf has to get the hell out of there.
Sparks looking to keep it up with a neck breaker. Sparks and Palmer on the wrestling fisherman buster. Palmer trying to buy distance, but now that Sparks has anything to say about it. Get a head started. Close eyes off the top. Oh, I thought she was going to go for another dive.
Oh, yeah, I thought she was too. And pay on the outside.
Probably should have, because Wolf was waiting for a Palmer now with a kendo stick.
I don't know if Wolf sees her. She got that kendo. Oh, with the cracker. Didn't get it. Quick snap suplex.
They wind up a little too much. And look at Wolf! Tope con Hilo finds it. Shows Sparks how it's done.
Mark Dawson and Palmer showing a lot of her aggressive style. I didn't see this coming from her.
Palmer once again with
swing and a miss.
Oh my goodness, now she's got a double team, double cannon. This is a lynching, my goodness. Oh my God.
Palmer quickly turns. And Sparks quickly turns. My goodness, they turn into a kendo sword fight. Wolf's back, she's still down. Oh, somehow Palmer eyes in the back of her head.
And now the tiaras, a wrestler move once again. No more sword fighting. Just as I say that, Palmer with the kendo stick.
Maybe was gonna die.
I thought so too. Instead, she just throws Palmer in immediately. Inadvertently, bot is a break.
Uh-oh, the one-on-one. Oh, look at this. Wolf. JT. Oh, I thought it was GTS, but it's a detonator kick instead.
Goes for it, and oh my, just a second too late, and Wolf gets it.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a GTS. She said it looked like a GTS position instead of a detonator kick. Same effect, though. And what a comeback win for Wolf, especially after all the damage she took.
Yeah, there's that detonator kick right there. You see the second time. Right into the temple.
Yeah, knockout blow. Sparks could not get there in time.
Yeah, too much damage. Too many strikes on that kendo stick. Wolf literally stealing it. Half a second to spare. Gets the 3 count. And against a person who was dominant the majority of the match too. Christina Wolf with the victory. It's tonight our second contest of Moonlight Wrestling 4. What the first 2 matchups it has been, or really just one match. The first match wasn't really a match to begin with, but nonetheless, we will take another commercial break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are back from commercial break. Semi-main event time. You've been watching Moonlight Wrestling 4. What a night it has been. I'm still reeling from that knockout flash KO from Lorenzo Diaz on Nick Marcella. After that, we saw triple threat competition in the ladies division. We saw Christina Wolf get the victory with just half a second to spare. That detonator kick now in the semi-main event, 3 out of the 4 matches we have for you all tonight. Lance Everett will take on Hiroshi Storm, singles competition.
Indeed. The Headhunters have 2 victories already. Will they get a third? The team up of Lance Everett, Rex Red, and Evan Walker been successful so far.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Headbangers from the Netherlands, weighing in at 235 pounds, the Viking Lance Everett.
The Viking coming to the ring. Decided to hitch his wagon, his specialty, with Evan Walker and Rex Red.
And speaking of the Headhunters, we saw Rex Red get a victory on Moonlight Wrestling 2 in the main event. Then, very next week, Moonlight Wrestling 3, we saw Evan Walker get a victory in the main event against Rex. Will Lance Everett keep the perfect record for the Headhunters and find a victory here tonight? Unfortunately, it's not in the main event, just like his stablemates, though.
But he's in the semi-main event, so it's almost there. But at a more, even greater matchup for the main event, that should be interesting. But he has a big challenge in front of him. This might be the toughest opponent, regardless of his size. Hiroshi Storm.
And his opponent from Kobe, Japan, weighing in at 194 pounds, Storm Hurricane.
Lance Everett knows this man quite well.
Now go ahead, continue telling the story.
Yes, he knows man quite well. He's had a couple duels with him in a couple different scenarios. Hiroshi Storm also was the very first cruiserweight champion in Pro Wrestling Moon before he lost it to RA-15. But go ahead, partners. Speak on what you were going to tell us about maybe this matchup.
It's very interesting that Hiroshi Storm is the very first cruiserweight champion for Wrestling Moon because he is hailing from Kobe, Japan. Kobe is the headquarters, the main base of operations for One Dragon Gate Pro Wrestling, which is known for its very fast-paced and junior heavyweight centric wrestling style. It's more so an open weight division, but regardless, the majority of the wrestlers there are on the smaller side. It's very interesting as well, just as you said, he's the first cruiserweight champion. So I like to see if he keeps that fast-paced action that is known from that Kobe region. And how will Lance Everett deal with that if he does? But regardless, we're getting ready and geared up for our semi-main. Here we go. Both men in the ring. The bell sounds. And look at that case of door out of nowhere.
He wasted no time answering your question. And roll back.
Double knee. Lance Everett taken by surprise. So was I. Just runs right into Hiroshi Storm. He knew what to do.
Go back, knee.
A big jumping knee in the corner. Elbow to the back.
Oh, to the other one.
Second one.
Back knee.
Waist lock now. Another back elbow. A second.
He's gonna throw one. He's gonna go for a third one. Third running knee.
Oh, she's still not wanting to find out there's gonna a fourth one waiting for him. But Everett with the heavy blows almost reels him all the way back to the corner. And plants him.
Look like a Falcon Arrow almost.
Yeah, like a kneeling Falcon Arrow. I agree. Now, first pinfall attempt, far leg hook. Only a 1 count.
Unbelievable. Only one
kick up. My goodness. Storm. What a jumping beat. But that's thrown out of the ring.
Lance Everett gonna try to do damage out here. Oh, and look at this. The backdrop. Looks like every member of the Headhunters has adapted that move. I remember that's the move that I know we saw from, if you watch PHW, from Aaron Dean. It's like they all adopted something.
That might be the influence of Rex Red,
Oh, tilt-a-whirl power slam. It's been Lance Everett.
Yeah, once Lance Everett has been able to get a firm control, a firm grasp on Hiroshi Storm, it's been all him. Nicely done.
Makes sense, though. Power versus high-flying matchup. He's going to try to put it on him. Can Hiroshi get something going? Let's put a stop to it early again.
Hiroshi needs to...
And a gut buster. And another pin. Finally gets the 2 he was looking for.
Hiroshi Storm able to keep the match alive. Kicks out. Once he get an elbow drop. 2 of them. And a 3rd. And Storm rolls out. Everett follows him, but waistlock waiting for him.
Oh, the leg bulldog.
Might have been the opportunity that Hiroshi Storm needed.
Yeah, see, not really somebody who fights on the outside, but maybe it could be the great equalizer as Lance Everett has been controlling this matchup. Oh, run around fake. The DDT on the outside from the Cazadora.
Yeah, faked him out, but look at that. Lance Everett once again with the power. Oh my goodness, what a shoulder breaker. I thought he was going to powerbomb, but no, he dropped him shoulder first across his knee. Storm got to dig deep, buy some time and space with the up kick.
Oh, wait. Octopus stretch.
Octopus stretch applied. Oh, Everett. I'm surprised. I thought he was going to reverse with the sidewalk slam, but no, he also would have dropped toe hold. But look at Storm! Tornado! Hooks a near leg! Only a 1 count.
That's Everett confused. Probably like, what the hell was that? That's clothesline over the top.
Yeah, seeing something that bright and colorful coming, spinning at you at such velocity.
Yeah, probably made him dizzy.
Oh, Everett put on the brakes. And now once again, get a better look at it. That shoulder breaker.
Throwing back in the ring again after the shoulder breaker. Hiroshi trying to get to his feet.
Oh,
drop kick
perfectly done. Lance Everett was looking to aim upstairs, so Hiroshi Storm knocked him down, beat him to the punch, and impeded him, if you will, going downstairs at that basement drop kick. Perfectly executed.
Oh, went to the side.
Probably looking for a springboard. Everett too close.
And drops him down. Another pin. Only 1. My goodness, Hiroshi showing his perseverance and the resistance, but Lance Everett has no problem continuing the offense.
Another pinfall attempt.
Making him use energy and time every single time.
Look at that shot, right hand. Oh my goodness, look at that leaping ability.
Exploded.
Hiroshi Storm, big drop kick. Snap mare, and then a second one. And draws blood. You can see it. The left side of the face of Everett.
Going for the Cazadora again. That's Everett. Saw it coming that time, though. Oh, it drops him on the knee.
Able to backstep just enough. And now tosses him.
Probably pretty pissed off. Oh, Hiroshi fight out.
Oh, nice step up Tierras. Takes Lance Everett down. Maybe finally Storm could find a space. No, still nothing. Looking for a perfect
Every time
distance.
He's going forward, he can't get it. Oh, it's sliding. Flatliner. And once again, every single time he goes for it, Lance Everett rolling out of the way. He must know it's danger.
A big right hand. Waistlock. Everett now. Right into the backbreaker. And once again, pinfall attempt.
Really low, working on that lower half. Hiroshi Storm. Probably smart idea with all that high-fly maneuver.
Another up kick, though.
Oh, wait, look at this. Standing shadow, do it.
Yeah, spinning around, finds it. Now hooks the far leg center of the ring. But only a 2 count. This must be very frustrating for Hiroshi Storm. Every single time he gets a groove. Everett finds a way.
It's dead.
Standing Mariposa.
No,
And now finally, River don't fist up, but Everett pops up. And my God, what a clothesline. Took his head off. Hooks a far leg is this, and did he knock him out? No! Storm with the kick out keeps the match alive.
Oh my goodness, thought that was it. He took his head off.
I mean, really winded up for that clothesline and found the mark. Crowd behind this one. Storm was looking for something, but Everett able to put on the brakes. Quick knee lift. Once again with that kneeling Falcon Arrow. So I'm in the center of the ring now. Everett
Now he's going
on top.
Rarity. Elbow drop. Can that be it? All the weight coming down.
No, Storm still somehow, some way keeps the match alive.
And Lance Everett can't believe it.
Tosses him back in the hard way.
Beautiful. And a backdrop.
Just again, utilizing that backdrop. Looking for that clothesline a second time.
Dragging him away from the ropes. Lance Everett.
Looking to keep the perfect record. Will he get it? Yes!
Lance Everett, big victory. Hiroshi Storm going for the handshake.
Going for the handshake. Lance Everett says no. He tells him to get out of his ring.
Hiroshi will comply for now, but there was no need for that. It was a good match. Headhunters 3 for 3.
3 for 3, indeed, perfect record. They're looking to become the unstoppable force here in Moonlight Wrestling.
Indeed, everybody been put on notice by the Headhunters.
It's time for, before we get ready for our main event, we're going to take that quick commercial break. You don't want to go anywhere. It's the final commercial break of the evening. We'll be right back.
Headhunters, get another one. Rex Red said he earned his way here.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Main event time.
Looks like we had a change in plans. We thought it was going to be Butch versus Dalton Grace. Looks like a switch, though. Rex Red. Looks like the Headhunters have got themselves to another main event for the third show in a row.
I don't know if they strong-armed the booking or what, but now, look at the production value here in the Lunar Field. Dalton Grace makes his entrance. What a sight.
Making his way to the ring, representing the family from Seattle, Washington.
But as I was saying, I have no idea if that was completely strong-armed by the Headhunters, being the only force here in Moonlight Wrestling that is completely undefeated, where they just muscle in and got what they wanted, change the card. We apologize for everyone who was looking forward to Butch versus Dalton Grace. I guess instead it will be Dalton Grace versus Rex Red. Will we see the rest of the Headhunters out here? I am not sure.
Very interesting, though. Dalton Grace finally getting a chance to have this match. He was one of the mainstays, one of the rivals of King Colin Sexton.
Look at that.
As you know, who was the world champion for a very long time, Pro Wrestling Moon. This was his biggest rival. so not shocked he's in the main event.
But Dalton Graves wanting to not only find gold, but wanting to be that centerpiece, especially now that he doesn't have Colin Sexton in his way to be that centerpiece here at Moonlight Wrestling. But man, just look at the production value in this place. The Lunar Field, beautiful venue, beautiful arena. Look at the lights and the volumetric fog. Dalton Graves makes his entrance out here. Really soaking it in, making us wait.
He has some very special talent. He's going to have his hands full with this one, who's also a very special talent. I'm shocked. The Headhunters went 3 for 3. I thought maybe they would take their ball and go home for a little bit, but no, they're hungry for more. Maybe even greedy. What a statement this would be if they get not only their 4th win in a row, but their 3rd straight main event and a 2nd match in a row. On the same card, Rex Red, we know he wants to get into the main event picture.
And his opponent,
Absolutely, Rex Red looking to pick up where he left off. I think this is very reminiscent of his former employer, the former game he used to run with in the Eclipse. Especially Nolan Page. You know how Nolan Page ran Rush Shot in Pride Honor Wrestling. I think Rex started following that footsteps. He wants everything to be about him. And here we go, main event.
Oh, swing blade! Right after each other, gets caught with a swing blade.
A million.
Man, these matches are starting like a shotgun blast. That's just coming after one another.
A million went for the cover. Only got 1 count though, but regardless. Call Rex. But look at Rex!
Springboard DDT! Rex knows. Rex proven time and time again he can do almost any technique. Oh, and shoulder thrust. My goodness. That swing way on the outside. And falls in with a drop kick.
Yeah, Rex finally out of the grasp of Pride Honor Wrestling, not having to play second fiddle to unit leaders. Now I want to take hostage this entire promotion in Moonlight Wrestling. And what a way to do it, by pitting one of the top stays of the former Pro Wrestling Moon here in the main event of Moonlight Wrestling 4. But not if Dalton Grace has anything to say about it.
Oh, look at the dodging. Dalton Grace on his A game. Oh, wait, get it into a crossface. But a rope break.
Referee calls a rope break from behind his back. Very impressive feat by him.
Yeah, very much so. Never seen anything like it, but he was correct. And a Kodak cross.
Double foot stomp. Rex with the shoulder up at 2. Now Rex rolling out. Dalton immediately follows after him. Oh no, changes his mind. Now Rex doesn't appreciate that.
Yes, it looks like Dalton's playing the mind games.
Kick to the inner thigh. They're looking to keep up the offense. Fall away slam coming up. Finds it.
Oh, and a big shots now by Rex.
Yeah, 2 chops in the right hand straight to the bread basket.
And swing out, sit out.
Sidewalk slam. Now slowing the pace down. Seeing how springy Dalton is. Looking to take away some of that springiness. Attacking the knee.
Now rubbing it in, all the stomps. Dalton trying to fight to his feet. Rex not trying to let him, putting him down every second he get. Oh, pops up that time.
But Rex staying on top of him. Exploder.
Showing the weight difference. Rex Red has got a little bit heavier, put on some pound, but not fat, but muscle.
Yeah, we saw it there as he tossed Dalton Graves up and over his head, but Dalton immediately shoots the shoulder up. Kicks out at 1.
Match completely has changed pace since the beginning. Oh, Dalton finally back on his feet. Oh, hammer lock. Dang.
Planted Rex Red. The crown of his head, not done yet.
Wait. Stop. Squat. Rolls him over, didn't do the rollover pin from the Styles Clash. Wanted to hook the leg and history. What a win. And just like that, 2 big moves turned it around. Oh. Wait, that's Butch who was scheduled.
That's Butch who was scheduled to be in the main event. And he's letting his presence known. He's letting Dalton Graves know that he's still here. That the era of violence is still here. He doesn't care about the Graves family. Look at this stare down. My goodness, I'm surprised he didn't go to blows though.
Look at
some
that.
restraint.
Leader of the Graves, leader of the era of violence, staring at each other the end of show. What will happen with this?
Yeah, I have no idea. Will we see an all-out war between the era of violence and the Graves family? I have no idea. We'll just have to find out as we continue to follow Moonlight Wrestling. But sadly, we are out of time. This is the commentary team signing out. Get home safe and good night, everybody.